morning, 47. Your destination is the coastal town of Sapienza, also known as the Jewel of the Amalfi Coast. Your target is a former client of ours, Silvio Caruso, a brilliant but troubled bioengineer employed by the Ether Biotech Corporation. Renowned for his early stem cell research, Caruso is now reportedly working on a far more disturbing project. A DNA-specific virus able to infect anyone, anywhere in the world. Imagine a bullet, fired in any direction, passing through countless bodies without inflicting harm, invisible and undetectable until it strikes its target. A world of armchair assassins killing with impunity. This is what awaits us, unless Caruso is stopped. Our client, one of Ether's major private stockholders, wants the project cancelled on ethical grounds, but without destroying the company in the process. She has asked us to eliminate Silvio Caruso and destroy the yet unfinished virus prototype. You will also need to deal with Caruso's lab head, Francesca DeSantis, a high-level Ether employee and cutthroat corporate climber who holds intimate knowledge of Caruso's research and could potentially carry on in his place. This is no ordinary contract, 47. Caruso's virus is a serious threat to our craft and trade, not to mention our core ideals. So failure is not an option. I'll leave you to prepare.
Welcome everybody to another round of Roulette Rivals 5, the match between Ducker and Joshua in the console lower bracket of the tournament. Joining me on the Shoutcast today is Yannini. Welcome.
Hello, hello. Always great to be here.
Yes. First map is going to be Sapienza, starting in a couple of seconds. Second map is going to be Colorado. And yeah, Sapienza spin has arrived. Do you want to go ahead and run it down for us?
For sure. We have Silvio Caruso with a battle axe as Butler, and Francesca DeSantis with a shotgun as Dr. Oscar Lafayette.
Okay, let's hope the players know who Oscar Lafayette is. We had some issues with that in a previous match.
Yes, but I do think so.
Yeah.
But we'll see. It's an interesting thing, I think. Battle axe, of course. Yeah, axe is always a bit tricky because you have to get them to the target. Most of them, all of them are legal. Battle axe definitely not stashable, and yeah, you have one of those guys with Oscar Lafayette is fairly hard to get or take some time. It's outside of the dimension as well. It also it's a very important part of Sapienza. Butler also not the easiest one, so it's a spicy spin. Excited to see what they'll do.
Yes. So far, Ducker is loading in the main square, doing some bullet distractions here, as it seems. Trying something.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I assume he wants to get to Lafayette guy, but I'm not sure what this is. I've never seen this before. Wow.
Very interesting strat to get.
Look at this.
Oscar there.
Oh wow. That's impressive as fuck. Like normally people just seeker corner him, and it takes a lot of time and loadout slots as well. So that was really, really cool. I'm gonna steal that.
Yeah, so he's now a minute in and already in the correct disguise at his safe house and can enter the mansion here. The other side, Joshua has also started main square and has secured Lafayette. It's just gonna have a longer wait here for him to come down here and get the disguise from him.
Yeah. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect to see a new Lafayette isolation in this match, but here we go. Yeah. Very nicely done. So it's definitely a time. Also, Ducker loaded in first, so
yes,
definitely a nice time advantage for him.
And he was also, in fact, preloading, since this is a console match, makes absolute sense.
Oh, yeah, important.
Very top of the line console. Loading times can and will screw you over. Alright, in the meantime, Joshua now got Lafayette. Didn't use a Karma Dart or anything. It's just waited for him in the side of the toilet and KO'd and stashed him there.
Yeah.
He's gonna make his way over
Well,
to the
that
mansion
could-
now as well.
Yeah, but he might miss Francesca because he's pretty late now with the timing. He pretty sure missed Francesca on the first cycle, but we'll see. Daka meanwhile is now here, up there. Just KO'd the guy below. He has like 10 seconds. He can KO her. It's a very good timing for him.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot it's console. So yeah, timings on console are different, so it's a bit later than what I'm used to.
Doesn't even need to KO her there. Can just get the first kill since it's a shotgun.
true.
As Lafayette, he's the correct disguise, has the correct weapon in hand actually, and yeah, that's first kill
There
to
you go.
Ducker.
Very nicely done. Of course, this is Lafayette, of course, outside of the mention. Butler is now should be better, but of course, because it's a X kill, you can just KO Sylvia first, which they'll do right now. Very nice.
Yeah. Just leaves his shotgun there. I'm gonna assume he wants to use that later to open the door downstairs to the caves.
Yeah. Hopefully he won't try to shoot the virus with it though.
That would
Not
be
the ideal.
interesting indeed. In the meantime,
He also
Joshua
got the keycard from Francesca. So.
Joshua actually apparently made it to the first timing, maybe a bit later. KO'd the guard and got Francesca here on the first cycle as well.
Very nice. Yeah, it's not too far behind. Daka, yeah, of course now changed the dimension. Guys wants to be able to move the dimension more freely. Also grabbed the coin specifically, like went upstairs to grab that. So I'm interested what he'll do with that coin.
Some cheeky chain luring or coin trailing on the butler maybe to get him to a good spot or something.
Yeah, just gonna lure the butler and KO the lady. Lure the butler inside. Very nice. Ah, okay. Gotta make sure that no one sees her. Sees him. That's why the coin. I see.
Ah, yeah.
Very nice. Butler disguise. Now it's only missing the battle axe, and I'm actually not quite sure right now where that is.
Me neither.
Gotta be honest.
But there is
It's a great side.
yeah, there's a great site that you can use for that. Hitmaps.com, your one-stop shop for all your Hitman needs. Can also tell you the location of battle axes on Sapienza.
Yes, and I'm actually gonna look it up.
Yeah,
So
me as well.
oh yeah, it's the runes. It's the one of the runes. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I didn't know that because it was banned for previous hours. It's the first turn where it's allowed. That's why I don't know that on top of my head. But yeah, a very good thing that we have to help our participants out. And Daka now making his way over to there. It's not quite like it's a bit tricky still because like you have to get to the battle axe and back. Of course, you're legal to carry it. Of course, as guard, of course, you're allowed to carry access. But like, yeah, there's a problem. There are those two enforcers, and in general, oh, you should be very careful now. Okay, all good. Yeah, slip past those. Just to go a bit around. Also, like literally everyone there is an enforcer.
Yes, both players going for the battle axe right away. However, Ducker has the slight advantage of having the... No, actually, I think both players have the butler down already. I think Joshua used a seeker on him to get him to an isolated spot.
Yeah, it could be quite close. Now Ducker shoots down the battle axe. Very important that you actually have like a pistol or something. Otherwise, you just come there and look. Oh, there's a battle axe. You go there and like you don't have anything. I mean, yeah, you can also throw an item against there actually. But it doesn't matter. What am I talking? Just don't mind me.
Joshua has found it now. The question is, does he have something? He has a seeker in his inventory, but the question is, Yeah, no, he can't really use that to shoot at it, I guess. Also, since he doesn't have any darts anymore, I think.
Also, like, it's gunpowder. You can just use one of those, I think. I'm pretty sure that should work.
Yeah, he is running around a bit, searching for a throwable, I guess. In the meantime, Ducker makes his way back with the battle axe. Seeker the heck, so it will go to a bathroom. Yeah, with the new update, with the new Seeker pathings, that might be a viable strat. Someone needs to test that.
Yes. Now literally everything goes to the bathroom, so why not the battle axe, right? But yeah, it cost a bit of time. It looks like he's going to want to set up the Joshua wants to set up the MP, but he went to the camera, doesn't have a pistol. It really is a problem for him now.
Yeah. In the meantime, Ducker coming up on his second kill here. Has the butler.
Yeah, there's the butler, there's the axe, and there's the kill. Very nicely done.
Yes, just the virus remaining. He has his shotgun to open that door and a remote EMP in his inventory to take care of it, assuming he can make the throw. And yeah, that should be a GG and the 2-0 lead for Ducker here. Very nicely done.
Yeah. Of course, we don't want to jinx it, so we have to.
Yeah,
always possible, like the.
I mean,
like
at this point, I feel comfortable with jinxing it.
Yeah, for sure. But like, it's if you could miss or something, I don't know. But there's EMP, there's the virus down, and yeah, that should definitely be it.
Yeah, definitely. That's the exit. 8 minutes 23 in-game time. No restarts from either player. Both.
Very nicely done. Pretty flawless. Say Joshua, of course, now still like has his troubles, but like, I think he's still really well. Like
yes,
he wasn't too far behind. Just like had a bit of problems grabbing the battle axe here.
Yeah, I think that was the
the
major difference between them. Ducker had what he needed to get the battle axe. Maybe he had a plan in mind or something, and Joshua just didn't have something on hand, and that's what made him lose the map here, I think. Alright, so I will of course pay out your points. 97%. Yeah, that's not gonna be a whole lot of coins you can make from that.
Well, winter coins.
Donald or Joshua. So we now go to Colorado in a few minutes. In the case that Joshua wins Colorado now, we get a randomly picked decider. The demands for the decider were Marrakesh from the side of Ducker and Haven from the side of Joshua. No Haven today, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending on which side you stand.
True. Yeah, exactly. Like we're gonna have to wait a bit. 10 minutes with Mitchell start. Ducker requested a break.
Oh, okay. So we'll have. Yeah, okay. We'll have a short break here, 10 minutes to just talk about life and everything, basically. But before we dive into all those very important questions, the even more important question is what the hell even is Colorado? So let's have a short look at the mission briefing for that.
Good morning, 47. We have a lead on the Shadow client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the Shadow client. Spurred by Eric Sodas, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soda's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the shadow client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare.
Do you hate searching for that one kitchen knife on Mendoza? Do you hate forgetting where the pipe upwards on Dartmoor is? Do you want to become a more efficient roulette player? Well, fear not, there is a solution. Hitmaps.com, your one-stop shop for all your Hitman needs. Maps for all the Hitman 1, Hitman 2 and Hitman 3 maps. Alerts on upcoming elusive targets. Friendly roulette matches against your neighborhood Hitman. Upcoming match information about roulette rivals. Go on there now! In case you already forgot, that's hitmaps.com to become a better roulette player. Why the fuck am I telling you all of this? You all know Hitmaps. Alright, welcome back to the break of the Ducker vs. Joshua match
Yay!
in Roulette Rivals 5. Ducker requested a short timeout of about 10 minutes, so that's why we still have about 6 minutes to wait here until the Colorado spin begins, which was chosen by Joshua now. So yeah, he needs to win this map now, otherwise Ducker will win even in the case of a tie. However,
Yes, that is true.
seeing how both players, definitely good players in this tournament, I can't expect it. I don't expect a tie here.
Yeah, I mean, Colorado is at least like a bit prone to that, but
Yes.
yeah, it shouldn't be a tie. You have too many players here. I don't think so either. And yeah, it's interesting. I think it's also loser bracket match, so yeah, the pressure is really, really high. Luther will be out of the tournament. So yeah, let's see. Of course, Colorado is always interesting. The opinion really differs here. You really love it or hate it mostly. Like I don't know many people who like to say like Colorado, it's meh.
Yeah, actually, but I
For
think
that, at
that's true about most of the maps, isn't it? You either love a map or you hate it. There's no in between for that.
I mean, I wouldn't. Yeah, remember, I wouldn't be quite sure about that one, but yeah.
For the most part, I
get
think.
I see what you get at. Yeah. So yeah, Joshua requested Colorado. But I do think Decker is still very fine with Colorado as well. So it's gonna be interesting, I think. How it turns out.
Yes, Ducker obviously a seasoned player as well, 3-time Roulette Rivals champion, as you can read at the top.
Yes.
Now playing against Joshua, who is a roulette rookie. So definitely interesting match to see. We can have a short look at the brackets to see where those players, where they came from, basically, their route through the tournament. Both starting off obviously in the upper bracket. Joshua lost his first round against T Nord in a 4-0 loss and instantly dropped down to losers round 1. However, there he was able to pick up 2 wins against Keep It Cool and Chubby in losers round 1 and 2 and is now here in the third round. On the other side, Ducker only just dropped down. He got a free win basically for round 1 of the tournament and started off in round 2 against Rocky Horse and was able to take him down, and then now recently lost in the third round of the winners bracket against Joe the Baby Grabber, also a very good newcomer in the tournament here. So yeah, Ducker has now also dropped down to this match to face Joshua here. The winner of this match will face Fanium in losers round 4. Also, definitely an interesting match to watch.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Like already, I think the console brackets, especially the console brackets, had a huge amount of upsets. Daka and Cranium were the two finalists last rivals, and they're both already down to the losers bracket. So and they'll definitely like if Daka wins here, then definitely one of them will be eliminated next match.
Yes.
So that's crazy already.
It's always the scary thing. Having the two finalists. The two finalists could very well face off in the next round of the console bracket, or even both could get eliminated now or along the way, because there is still for the losers brackets there's still quite a way to go until you are at that final spot. So yeah, tournament coming along nicely.
Yeah, we could definitely have a new. We have a lot of great rookies. You can see, like all people in the upper bracket. I think, not all of them. Okay, actually not. But we can definitely have a new champion here. Like Daka pretty much is the console king, of course. won 3 out of 4 RRs. Though you have to say, of course, like the first 3 RRs were between Xbox and console.
Yes.
So Xbox and PlayStation, not Xbox.
Xbox and console.
Wait a second. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yes.
But still, you could very well see a new champion, and I'm excited about how it will play out going from here.
Yeah, everything is still possible. Well, almost everything, but yeah, definitely a few interesting matches coming up. Also coming up now in 1.5 minutes is this spin for Colorado. What do we expect? What do you think here? Do we want some juicy spins here? Some scarecrow suit or something?
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Colorado I do think, especially because there are such a huge amount of targets, it is very dependent on the spin. So, like, I do like to see live kills in Colorado and how the participants handle them. Because normally you just pretty much KO everyone first and then go for the kills one by one. Which is, pretty planned out. There's not much room for optimization. So, I'm like, I always like live kills and like kills that depend on certain timings to see. And also, I think we didn't have a fire kill yet in a match. I would love to see that. That's also new for this R.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think we've seen... we've definitely not seen fire on Colorado. I think we might have seen it once on another map, but I'm not.
I mean, I think it's only allowed on Marrakesh, Colorado, and Berlin. But yeah, maybe I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, and on this map, it's also only allowed for Maya Pavadi.
Yeah, for Maya, yes. So the chance that it's come up is quite low, but it's still there.
It's there. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, spin it's in too.
Yes, I will go ahead and. All right, so. Sean Rose has to be eliminated using a silenced SMG as a militia cook, Ezra Burke with injected poison as the hacker, Penelope Graves using an explosive weapon as the explosive specialist, and Maya Pavadi using explosion accident as the point man. Okay, that can be... Like, the Ezra kill can be done fairly quick. Because with this spin, having no suit in there, you can easily start hacker, and after isolating Sean, you can go down and just, distract the 2 guards and poke Ezra and get that kill.
Yes, definitely. That is life kill I'm talking about. Not life kill I imagined, though. Because, as you said, hacker can be done easily. So Ezra can be down in like 35 seconds or something. And... at the end, you can definitely start hacker, and, KO Sean and Penelope. It could be a fairly quick spin as well. But let's see. Yeah. It looks like Daka is opting to start hacker, but he lets Sean run though.
Yeah, the timing is very tight on that. Instant Sean isolation in the hacker start. It's easy to screw that up. So he's opting not to do it instead, just going down in the basement. Actually, Joshua doing the same. Both players letting Sean walk off.
Yeah, I do think on console it's also a lot harder to do that. So I definitely understand this. Duck KOing one. KOing. Oh, he needs to be careful there. It's so risky. But he got it. To knock out. Gonna poke him. Actually, Joshua also. Joshua did a lot quicker. Like his KOs were a lot quicker. So he also puked him at the same time, even though he's like 20 seconds behind. Nice to see that.
Okay, aggressive KO from Joshua here, just KOing Penelope in the kitchen, but it seems to work.
Yeah, I like that very much. That's cool. You wouldn't have that like you couldn't do that if you would KO Sean, but if you let him run, that's was really nicely done. Definitely saved him some time here.
Yeah.
Because meanwhile Ducker, he's already set it up, even though he's 20 seconds behind. Meanwhile Ducker is KO now and drag her down, then set her up. It takes a lot more time.
Yes, definitely the time that Joshua saved with his KOs downstairs came in handy there. Both players left the house and now are going back towards it.
Yeah. I think Ducker just noticed that he forgot to set up Penelope. You can easily forget that, of course.
Yeah.
Be a bit careful here with the stairs, but yeah, looks like he found a spot.
Right.
Yeah, meanwhile, Joshua got back because he wanted to grab that pain. I see. If you look back, yeah, we have the explosion accident kill from Vardy as pointman. So he might want to get that pain with a pointman. But he could have, I mean, the pain in the technician's chat is more on his way. So I'm not sure why I grabbed that one, but yeah. That one, of course, also works.
Yes. Both players seemingly want to isolate Maya right away, although Joshua just threw that propane and is now...
Yeah, that's very interesting because he now actually goes in the chat where the other propane is, but he went back to get a propane, but I think he realized. It looks like he wants to clear that out before Sean arrives, which is definitely not a bad thing, a good thing to do. Because of course they both let him run. And he still has the time to isolate Maya later, it's not a problem, it's a life kill. He just, he can do it at any time. Do you think... he doesn't have a 2 breachers though, so yeah, we might set her up, which Ducker is doing right now. He's luring her inside this little, it's a side room here. Knocked out.
Yes, and Ducker just now goes for that chat that Joshua was in previously. And
Yes. Sean gonna arrive soon, though he has to kind of hurry. Don't think he can make that in time. Gonna just grab the plane to set up Maya and worry about Sean later, probably when he's coming back to the house.
yes, that's also a good possibility there. So that's 1 kill down, 1 kill set up, and another kill fairly good prepared for Ducker. In the meantime, kill down and 2 kills down, I correct myself, and for Joshua there, just got the remote explosive weapon on Penelope.
Yeah, good run from him here. Meanwhile, Ducker actually did go now for the knock on technicians, just didn't do it before, just doing it now. Well, Sean wrote it in there, but shouldn't be a problem if I... Yeah, okay, it's silence with just a Mr. Cook. I don't think either of them has a Colmer. So, yeah, I personally just like to have a Colmer for the Cook, because he's can be a bit finicky without it. But I'm sure they'll be fine.
Joshua looks to be going for the Cook now. Just
double lure, nice.
Needs to be a bit careful. Yeah. But oftentimes not an issue.
Yeah. Unfortunate timing. The guy that takes the piss there is just coming now. It's very unfortunate timing for him. So yeah, but very good awareness from him that he doesn't KO him actually and just waits. Not easy in R to like remember that.
Yeah.
So very nicely done.
That constant pressure of the timer definitely sometimes go for risks you shouldn't go for.
Yeah. I lost from Ducker. Like, he didn't use the W, he just placed the weapon there because the cook was the guard, like everyone there. He just went for it. So I really like that. That was nice. Oh, and we're from Joshua.
Joshua
happened?
went red while I think he was KOing the cook or the guy that's taking a piss there. I think he got spotted doing it. So
Damn. Yeah. That spot is so. It's such. I don't like it.
yeah,
It's such a huge risk. But yeah, Daka has to cook. Like, arguably the hardest part about this. And yeah, got the Sean Rose kill. Very nicely done.
yes.
Now, he has Maya and Penelope both set up. So he just needs the two disguises, the point man and the explosive specialist, and he's out. So it's looking really good for him right now. Probably because Joshua was restarted. Otherwise, it would have been really close, actually. They had a bit of different strats, but Joshua was. You couldn't really tell who's ahead, but now, for sure, he has a huge advantage.
Yes, definitely. It's just gonna grab the explosive specialist now, and then go for the point man afterwards. In the meantime, Joshua is just redoing the start of his strat. Worked out nicely for him last time until that unfortunate rip. So yeah, just the quick poke for Azura gets the first kill down again. Ooh, got spotted by that militia soldier, elite, whatever he is there. When he KO'd Penelope, so that's another restart from him.
Yeah. It sucks, of course. Meanwhile, Ducker getting the point man in the little toilet here.
Yeah, waiting
Should
for
be
the
the
prompt
trouble.
or something. Yeah. Just
Got it
waiting.
now. Yeah. That's pretty much the last hurdle here. Now it says it's nice the right trigger. Actually, could be a problem. Have to be look out for that.
Yeah, I think he
Red-
doesn't have the Maya kill fully set up. He just dropped the propane near, but he doesn't have
okay.
a remote edit, so I think that's what he's running to right now.
Oh, it makes sense. Yeah, because like he also already had to bring a breacher and yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't have space. He didn't brought it. That's totally fine. That shouldn't be too difficult. There's a propane. There's a place it near Maya. There's SMG. That should be kill number 3. Shot leg there. But yeah,
All fine.
kill down. Very nicely done. Just needs to get back to his explosive specialist guys, and he can run out. That's another exit.
Yes. Yeah, they shouldn't find anybody, I think. Yeah, he stood a bit close to that explosion there. However, there was a solid wall in between him and the propane. But with Hitman, you never know when that's just gonna not work as intended.
Never know.
Has now the explosive specialist. Let's hope his breacher is near enough, close enough to Penelope. But it should be the case, I think.
Yeah. Quickly on a side note, Joshua it's always a bit risky to delete the evidence from there where he did, but he shot through a little hole in the server, and I really liked that. That was some really neat, cool little detail. But yeah, of course, Ducker now detonated, exited. GG.
Yes. Got the explosive ballistic kill there, and has exited with 49 minutes, 30 seconds remaining on the clock. Ducker will take this match 4-0 and knock Joshua out of the tournament, and will match up with Fanium in the next round of the console loser bracket. So definitely a GG to them. Flawless performance from Ducker indeed. Not a single restart during this series. On the other hand, Joshua also he played almost excellent. A few unfortunate rips on Colorado and on Sapienza.
He had only one that really mattered. Like otherwise,
yes. But other than that, really close matches so far.
Sure.
Therefore, as I've just mentioned, I need to refresh them. Ducker will move on in the brackets and face Fanium in the round 4 of the console losers bracket. This was the final during Roulette Rallies 4, if I'm not mistaken. So
Yes, it was.
definitely a hype match to watch. Can only imagine it's gonna be a fun one, especially with one finalist, or one ex-finalist dropping out of the tournament there.
Yeah, for sure. Of course, now Joshua out of the tournament. I have to say, really impressive performance to him, especially if you consider he's a rookie.
Yeah.
So I hope to see him again in future tournament. And yeah, Dakar Fanium, of course, should be a really hype match.
Yes, definitely. Speaking of hype matches, we've got some coming up in about half an hour, a little less. We're gonna have 2 parallel matches. Rommel of the Far East versus David Red Sox playing Mendoza and Mumbai. Shoutcast are currently not on there, but I think Ardil said he was gonna shoutcast it, and I might join in on that. And parallel to that, we have a Linux Penguin take on Speedster Runner on Mumbai and Colorado, casted by Gordini Roy, and I think T-Nords might be joining him, although I'm not entirely sure about that just yet. And
very nice.
Got also some matches tomorrow at 15 o'clock Central European Time. Chaos versus Meme Junkie, playing Colorado and Haven. Shoutcasted by the one and only Gordini Roy, and this curry maker dude is also with him again. And also some more matches, Frode versus Goulet tomorrow and Kangaroo T-Nord. Definitely a lot less players, a lot less matches than at the start, but that's how the tournament goes. And we will. It's gonna be every match counts now, basically. Because
sure.
One mistake and you might just drop out of the tournament. Anyways, I can only thank everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this match, and I can also thank the 2 players for playing, obviously, and participating in this tournament. And congratulations to Ducker again for winning this one. Prediction is a good keyword. Let's sign that off. All right, there you go. Thanks to the 2 players for playing. Congratulations to Ducker for winning this one. Thanks to Yannini for co-casting this one with me.
Thank you for having me. What a joy.
Geeky just hosted me. Unfortunately, this stream is about to end. So
timing as always.
I'm gonna send all of you over to someone else right now. Coates is live. Let's raid Coates. He's playing some roulette as well, I think. And see you there. I hope to see every one of you in the matches in half an hour again. And see you soon. Bye.
Bye.
I have to wait 10 seconds until I can start the raid, but once those 10 seconds go past, I will send all of you off. All right. So